What's up guys, welcome to a new video. It's Ryan from Game Tech Review, and today we are going to be looking at player of the month, what you guys can make in terms of investments. It's going to be a late video. It's the second video. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the second video for the day, double upload. Before that, I'm taking a few L's. Sold these cards. I'm taking a few L's in terms of the lower end market has definitely died. It died a lot. Guedes yesterday was about 6k, has gone to 4k. I think the likes of Areola have all fallen. A lot of the lower end market has fallen, and I think this might be due to partially, I don't know whether people have just got enough coins that they're able to like sell off the lower end market and move to the higher end cards, but it's also the fact that I think maybe the first owner objective could be a reason as to why people are like, all right, I need to try and find first owner players. I'm going to replace my bot cards, the lower end bot cards, with these first owner cards. So that might be another reason I feel. I don't know. It's very hard to say. But yeah, it has been dying. So I'm not going to take the losses. I'm going to continue to relist. I'm going to wait and see, because tomorrow, when the icon objectives come out, if a few of the cards that I happen to have get pinched for objectives, I would be able to make some coins on that. So I'm not too in a rush to sell. So yeah. On the other hand, if you guys saw the rewards, it was insane. If you haven't seen the rewards yet, go check it out. It's the video just before this. That's a pretty insane rewards video. I made about 600k from that, so I'm pretty happy. So let's see how it goes. In terms of player of the month, so the candidates were Callum Wilson, Aubameyang, Bernardo Silva, Heung-min Son, Kevin De Bruyne, Tammy Abraham, Wood, Mahrez, Aguero, Kane, King, Ricardo Pereira, Vardy, Calvert-Lewin, Cresswell, McGinn. Not going to get too much into that, but like the guys who I think like are candidates. Callum Wilson, he had 3 games, 4 goals, 2 wins and 1 draw of the 3 games. Aubameyang, 1 win, 2 draws out of 3 games, but 4 goals as well. And I feel De Bruyne out of the City options, because De Bruyne had 3 games, he had 1 goal, but he had 3 assists, and he was really good in those games. Obviously 2 wins, 1 loss, so it's not as great, which is why I think Callum Wilson at the moment is the leading forerunner, but we will have to see how that goes. There is Heung-min Son, but Spurs, the way Spurs are going, I don't know if he'll get the win. He most likely won't get the card. Bernardo Silva, 2 wins and a loss, but he had 3 goals and assist. Maybe not. But we're going to focus on Callum Wilson, Aubameyang, and Kevin De Bruyne. So let's start off with Callum Wilson. So in terms of Callum Wilson, what I would do would be maybe get a few club players like Bournemouth. Someone who would be good. Looking right here. Ake is a really good pick. Fraser also a really good pick. Try and see what their prices are. I think Ake is almost discard probably. Yeah, he's going about 1,000 coins. Oh, it's put out. He's less than 1,000 coins, so it's safe picks, decently safe picks. Don't pick too many because you want to spread out. Pick a few. You can sell in the hype. Always sell in the hype if you want, if you're happy with the profit. But like you can get that. Their options are like you can also get like the teams that Bournemouth played. I think Bournemouth played Everton, and Everton they have. I think Sigurdsson is their highest rated player. Or Lucas Digne as well. Sigurdsson, about 2, maybe less than 2 probably. Sigurdsson, Pickford is a really good option. I think Pickford is a pretty good option because English, but he's a bit too more on the expensive side. But he's a decent option. And I think they played West Ham and Southampton. So have a look at those clubs. That's what I would do for like Callum Wilson in terms of preparing. If you look at like investments that, well, look at like players that EA could require, like type of objectives. You're trying to get those pinched objectives. Another thing you could do, like I said, look for English players because he's an English player as well. And even if you don't get the English objective, even if it's not Callum Wilson, chances of English players going are much more higher because he's a Premier League player of the month. and they link to a lot of other players in the Premier League. So there's a chance that the English cards go up. Now, if it's Callum Wilson, he's most likely going to get 85 rated striker card. I think it's 85. Let me check my footprint. Yeah, probably an 85 rated. And I don't know if they'll require team of the week. They could require team of the week. Does any of these require team of the week? Team chemistry, no. Yeah, so this required a team of the week. So they could ask for like one team of the week maybe, or two team of the weeks. Go find some Premier League team of the weeks. Let's see who is cheap right now. Let me get this up. Leagues, top 5, Premier League, Russian, gold, informs. Alright, let's sort by price. So, the cheapest team of the week right now is Lewis Dunk. He's in the current team of the week. And he is about 13k, I believe, right now. Yeah, he's about 13k. This is on Xbox, so possibly similar prices on PlayStation as well. He is one. I think Aaron Cresswell is a fullback option. Fullbacks generally do pretty well, so he's also a good option. Cresswell, I feel, is going at 14k here. Let's just search. $14,250, definitely. So it's less than 14. It's possibly 13.5. Yeah. Ooh, this is a good one. Picking that up. 12k. Can't take one, stock in the club, and keep. You know, can't go wrong. So that's what I would do. Look for team of the weeks, maybe cheap team of the weeks. 81, 82 is fine if it's James Wilson. They might ask one or two. Now, here's the thing, what happens if it's Aubameyang or Kevin De Bruyne? I feel the SBC will be very expensive, because right now Kevin De Bruyne's special card is trading at, I think I can find it here, it's 520. Yeah, so you have starting price of 500. So he's going to be way more expensive. He's going to be probably a 750k card, SBC, I would assume. And I think the same thing would apply to Aubameyang. Aubameyang might be, because the gold card is about 380k, about 500, I think 500k, 600k card for Aubameyang. I won't be surprised if he do give very expensive SBC if either Kevin De Bruyne or Aubameyang get it. So in that case, what you would do is you need to try and look for high rated goals. So high rated goals would be, so I'm still in Premier League. Let's sort it by rating, 1 second. So you want to look at like 85 and above rating, probably. Maybe like 86, 87 I think would be a decent shout to try and get in, because some people could possibly put, like, if they ask for like 84, 85 rated squad for Callum Wilson, you might put like a couple high rated ones to try and drop down the price of the rest. So the cheapest players right now, Alderweireld and Vertonghen. Oh, he doesn't do special, my bad. They're going for like 27k each. And so 27k, and I think the same thing is for Vertonghen. And the next one is an 88 rated in terms of David Silva, and Vertonghen is cheaper. So okay, Vertonghen is the same price. And David Silva is the next one, who is at 28k. So I think David Silva is a bit better pick because he's one rating higher. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, okay, that was a bit more high. Ooh, camp cards, and I mean, probably take that. So one card that I'm going to keep just for sake. So like that you would take and hold on to it probably, and sell later tomorrow. Or you no, hold it. I guess I would hold it. I would say if you want to sell in hype, you can sell in hype, but I might hold it. Just have a look at the prices as well, because the prices might go lower during just after you see this video, and they might go up back later. So that's one thing I would do. Uh, so I would look for like high rated goals. I think that's the most safest option. You can look for team of the weeks as well. Team of the weeks apply for both Callum Wilson and Aubameyang and De Bruyne as well. Look for clubs, like see clubs that they've played against, uh, possibly I think, and also I feel like I don't think they're gonna ask their goal card of the player. That'll just put the card to make it too expensive. And I think EA showed from last year as well that they won't be doing the same thing. So that's what I would do. Look for like high rated goals, informs from the Premier League, preferably English, because much more easier to link. You can also look for informs out of the Premier League if you can find cheap ones. Look for wide players though if you're trying to get. But yeah, that's what I would do. Hopefully, if you have any questions, do hit it down in the comments, and I'll try and answer as much as I can. And I will see you guys for the next video, which will be once the icon foot swap is out tomorrow. We'll do a video for that. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.